everybody! Oh my goodness, it's so great to see y'all. You just sat through that other crap show and now you get to watch mine. And everybody knows my show is called Hey Donna! Welcome. It's good to have you here. Listen, for those of you who are new, let me explain what happens here, all right? You're gonna pick up your phone, you're gonna call the number we provide, I'm gonna answer my phone, right? That's how phones work. And I'm gonna give you the best advice you've ever had in your frickin' life, all right? You're having a bad breakup, you gotta call Donna. You're having legal troubles, you gotta call Donna. But listen, my legal advice is not actually legal advice, all right? Don't sue me, okay? I'm also not a doctor, all right? I can't tell you to actually get rid of your crabs, all right? I'll just give you good suggestions, all right? Anyway, it's nice to have you here, as always. And I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm not the only one here today. I am joined, as always, by my lovely niece, the incredible, the fantastic, Cutie Cinderella. Who the hell are you? Listen, Cutie's had some rough years, but she doesn't look like that.
Relax. Listen, I've had many one-night relationships. I'm here to help you. I'm here to do everything Cutie did. I'm a good, distant friend.
Who the hell are you?
They call me Cyr.
Cyr?
Yep.
Oh my God, you look like someone who dates a stripper.
Yep. Only
You
three.
got a switchblade tattooed on your bicep.
I'm the closest thing to Ryan Gosling you'll ever place your eyes on.
All right, okay, I'll take that. Listen, I'm going to push you through your paces. We're going to see if you can actually give advice, all right? Pick up your phone.
Absolutely,
Here we go.
Donna.
Here's a little test scenario. Oh, God! Donna, I got a crayon stuck in my urethra after some particularly violent CBT play. What do I do?
All right, what I need you to do, I need you to inhale, but with your penis. It needs to go in as far as it can. Don't try and take it out. And then what you're going to do, you keep doing that. Keep inhaling with your penis. Make it come out of your mouth. That's the healthiest way to do. And that's what I would recommend for you.
Listen, I don't know if that's good advice, but I believed it. He said it with confidence. The kid's got chops. He's in.
Absolutely.
And listen, you tell my no-good piece of shit niece if she doesn't show up next week, I'm going to put her feet in cement galoshes and I'm going to drown her in the L.A. River. Oh, everybody relax. The L.A. River's like a foot deep. All right? It's hardly even a threat. Anyway, see, do you know what we do here? We take calls. We help people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought this was a dating thing. Like, I thought I was going to be dating people.
No. Do you want to be?
Oh. You got any strippers?
Listen, I used to dance at a place called the Wild Wild Breast in Hoboken.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, it was a country theme strip club.
Do you remember Sheena with the three nipples?
Oh, do I remember her?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. We used to have to tape over that nipple.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember it rubbing against my
forehead. Sweat the
forehead.
bandage off every time, but people loved it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I love her.
Anyway, it's wonderful to have you here, but you're not our only guest. We also have an amazing guest, an icon of human sexuality, a person who is as beautiful as she is brilliant. One person I am so flattered to introduce, so grateful that she's here. The one, the only, the incredible Mia Malkova. Let's bring her out. Let's get a round of applause. Let's get some noise. Oh my gosh, you're a vision. Look at you.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
You look gorgeous as well.
Holy crap,
As
you're upstaging me, Mia. What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm here to give advice.
I told the makeup artist to frump her up a little bit so I'd look better, and they did a terrible job. She looks great. You look amazing.
Thank you. I was saying I love your shoes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to find 6-inch stilettos in a size 13.
A stripper store.
Yeah.
I would know.
Yeah. They're left over from the Wild Wild Breast. Yeah. So anyway, Mia, how would you consider your ability to give advice?
I love giving advice, but I can't say I'm great at it. I will do my best.
Why do you say that? Have you given bad advice?
Sometimes.
Who'd you give bad advice to?
I don't know, all the time.
All the time? You're on an advice show and you tell me you give bad advice all the time? I'm for schnick, I'm for Klimt, I'm otherwise schwitzing.
I'm gonna do my best.
All right. She's gonna do her best. See, how do you feel about that?
Well, I got one question for you. Are you in a happy, loving relationship?
Who the fuck is Will?
No, I said well.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, I was asking her if she's been in a loving relationship.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I think we'll be
Happy,
okay
loving
then.
relationship. What's he like? Let me guess. 6'8", strapping, Male model.
I think he's like 5'5".
What happened? Mia, what happened? What are you doing? 5'5". Are you falling on hard times? What's going on?
I think it's cute.
Okay, what's his name?
Rich Campbell.
Oh, he sounds hot.
Is he like athletic? Does he play video games?
He plays Magic of the Gathering.
Ooh.
And he's a triple legend.
What the hell does that mean?
What is that?
I don't really know.
Triple legend.
Something to do with Final Fantasy 14.
It sounds like something someone does off a high dive.
Donna, is this gonna work?
I don't know. We'll do our best. I'm always missing my co-host. I'm schwitzing. I'm nervous. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's pipe in our first call. Do we have our first caller? Do we have our first caller? Oh, we got an infographic. All right, we got a call. Let me take this. Hello, you got Donna. What's your problem?
Hey, Donna, you beautiful, beautiful broad.
Oh, you know how to talk to me. Who is this? What's your name?
My name is Benny. I'm 39. I'm originally from Toms River. I live out here in Denver now.
Benny and the Jets. How you doing out there in Toms River?
Just enjoying life, taking it one day at a time. You know how it goes.
All right, enough buttering me up. Tell me, what is your problem?
Well, I got a situation that I figured, you could advise me in and hopefully point me in the right direction.
Absolutely, I'm Donna.
Recently, my girlfriend broke up with me, but she refuses to move out of the apartment because she's still on the lease for another 7 months.
Bold.
Instead, she has opted to sleep on the couch for the duration. How do I get her to leave?
I mean, that's just crazy pants. She's having a cake and eating it too. She bagged your ass and now she's still living in the house?
That's absolutely correct, and she still asks for rides to work and everything.
How long she been there?
We've been together for 2 years, and we moved into this apartment about a year ago now.
I mean, how long has she been there post-breakup?
Oh, it's been about a month now.
A month? Does she have any plans of leaving?
That's what I'd like to ask her on a daily basis, and I haven't heard anything yet. She just kind of comes home, leaves, comes home, leaves, just does her own thing.
All right, we got all the details. See, you look like a deadbeat. Give some good advice on how to get rid of one. You know?
I know exactly what you need to do. You need to go out, go find some beautiful women, bring them home, make love to them on the couch, fall asleep on the couch. She's not going to want to sleep on the couch anymore after that. Right? And if that doesn't work, you remove the couch, get those little feng shui pads, and just make it uncomfortable to sleep on.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh,
I'd like to one-up that, Beautiful women, too inviting. Get a bunch of really burly homeless guys to have sex on that couch, and now no one's going to want to sleep there. Mia, do you have any advice for this poor young man?
He can bring a really bad dog home and have the dog pee on the couch.
A really bad dog? That's a very specific Craigslist ad. Looking for a very bad dog to pee on couch. Not a sex thing, I promise.
She already has a cat that likes to scratch and pee all over everything to begin with, so.
You're taking care of a cat!
I ain't taking care of shit. She's taking care of the cat.
Just sell the couch.
You know what? Do it with the cat next time.
Listen, you've had some very creative advice. I think, listen. A breakup is difficult, right? It automatically ruptures your line of communication. You feel like you can't talk to the person anymore, even though you've been with them a year. You have to have a very frank conversation with this person, right? I don't feel like I can move on in my life until you find new housing or until I can turn the page and start a new chapter. You got to offer something, right? You always got to be the bigger person. Maybe you offer to go and visit your parents for a week, give her time to get her shit out of the apartment, or you maybe offer to split the first month or the security deposit on a new place or something like that, just to get it out of there. Because I'm telling you, your situation is bad. It's really bad. You can't bring home anyone new, and you're taking care of a cat. You got to do something. So be honest, be forthright. And beyond everything else, be gentle. Because, she's going through a breakup as well. You used to love this person. Remember the good times, right?
Absolutely. That's very, very thoughtful of you. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, Donna.
That's right. And if all else fails, kill the cat. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Whoa. See how easy? All right. You see how easy that is?
I hope well for the guy.
He did great.
I hope it all works out.
Listen, the couch orgy, that was inspired.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. I would have never thought of that.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
And just to clarify, I said pee. I meant pee with the cat, not do it with the cat. All right?
Listen, all right, so your advice was to bang a cat. Everybody heard it? Oh, we got one more call. Hold on. Hello, you got Donna. Is this that son of a bitch there, Egan? You keep calling my show. I'm gonna show up in your backyard. I'm gonna take your Xbox out and I'm gonna take a dump. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a real call. I'm so sorry. Hello, this is Donna. You got Donna. I'm not gonna take a dump on your Xbox, I promise. Did we lose her? Oh, I scared her away. Oh, God. Look what I've done. I'm so critical of you two. I'm out here threatening my guests. I lost one already. All right. Oh, there we go. Give him a second. Hello? This is Donna. I'm speaking slowly in case there's technical difficulties.
Hey, Donna.
Oh, hello. Yes.
My name's Jack. I'm from Flint, Michigan, and I'm 29 years old.
Jack from Flint, I hope you're not drinking the water.
I've got a filter. I don't know how good it is, but I just kind of...
Yeah, double filter it or else your kids are going to have 3 arms or something, you know? What's up? How we doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Now that I get to hear your voice, I'm doing much better.
All right, Jack, listen, you got Donna. I am amazing at giving advice. Please tell me, what is your advice? What is your question? I blew it!
Oh.
Jack, I'm for class!
Yeah, I got a little bit of backstory to go with my question.
All right, hit me.
I've been sober for like over 2 years now.
All right.
And this summer, I took a couple classes at my local community college.
Sure.
And I'd occasionally a girl that I want to talk to.
All right.
And I just psych myself about every time. And it sucks because, like, throughout my life, it didn't matter if, like, I see a cute girl like Mia or just a drop-dead gorgeous woman like you, Donna. I'd go up after doing some mental gymnastics with myself, and I'd say, hey. So I don't know if I'm just being super self-conscious.
Well, I hope your approach is quicker than your details here, because this is taking a while. So your question is, how do I approach this girl at my school?
Pretty much. I'm just like trying to get back in the dating game, but I'm just having a hard time navigating like sober now.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're asking the question, how do I get back in the dating pool now that I'm sober, now that I don't have liquid confidence, correct?
Pretty much, yes.
All right, well, I was going to throw it to Cyr, but he doesn't know anything about sobriety, so I'll tackle this one. Listen.
What?
You don't strike me as a particularly sober character.
No. I mean...
Listen, I'm going to help you out right now. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me that on a daily basis, we as Americans have to go to nightclubs to speak to people, right? What are we doing? We're blinding ourselves with lights. We turn it all the way dark so we can't see anybody's face. We drink so we poison ourselves. We turn the speakers up so you can't hear a frickin' thing. Why? Because we're so damn afraid to be ourselves, right? The scariest thing about sobriety is you gotta be you. So this is a self-love question. It has nothing to do with the person you're approaching, right? That's what, if you were to approach me, obviously I'm very intimidating, but you gotta find that self-love and that self-confidence and that ability to be okay with being rejected. Isn't that right, Mia? What would you say to this gentleman?
Yeah, honestly, you just have to do it. You just have to do it, and the worst case scenario is she says no or she's not interested and you move on.
Jack, let's try something. Jack, let's pretend you've just walked up and met Mia. Let's hear an opening line. Mia, field this.
Mia.
You don't know her name. You're walking up for the first time. Start over.
Oh, God. I've never seen you ever in my life.
Right.
I think you're beautiful. Would you want to go grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
Oh, what's your name?
Jack.
Jack. Okay. What do you do, Jack?
I'm actually a recovery coach.
A recovery coach. Oh, that's very interesting.
Yes.
I don't really drink coffee.
Okay. Well, what about some bubble tea?
Oh, I just don't like caffeine.
Okay. What about we just go for a nice hike and spend the life?
You know, I'm washing my hair, Jack.
See, Jack? That was the first rejection. It doesn't hurt that bad, does it?
Yeah.
It's only uphill from here, all right, baby? I believe in you, Jack.
Thank you, Donna. You're the best.
I have faith. Oh, that was rough. All right, that's the end of our first segment. We're going to commercial. We got to keep these lights on. Thank you for showing up. When we come back, we got plenty more great show here on Hey Donna. Stick around. All right, and welcome back to Twitch's favorite show, Hey Donna. That's me. I'm Donna, and you're saying hey because I'm giving you the best advice you've ever had in your life. And we have amazing guests here today. We have Cyr. Cyr's having a wonderful time. Look at this handsome
Donna,
young
can I
man.
ask you for advice?
Oh yeah, what do you need?
There's just so many women that keep texting me, and it's
Yeah.
overwhelming. And when I go out, they line up in a single file line, and they all want to go home with me. It's
Yeah.
How do I fix that?
Ooh, that's tough. You know, you're too sexy.
Yeah.
I knew a
Shave your
man.
head.
What's up?
Shave your head.
Oh, shave your head.
Oh.
But that might make him look dangerous, like Jason Statham.
Yeah, you're right.
What can we do? I don't know. I had our last guest, actually, Hassan Pike, had the same problem. When he left the studio, there was a line of women. It was insane.
Yeah, he's a little outdated now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Out with the old and with the new?
Oh, you know what you can do? You can get canceled. Women hate when you get canceled. What's your favorite slur? You know what? Save it. We'll come back to that. All right. Mia, are you having fun so far?
Yeah, I am. Thank you for having me.
Okay. All right, everybody. We are going to get into another call. We're going to take your problem. Next up, we have a call coming in right here. Piping hot calls. Hello. Hey, Donna. You got it. These phones suck,
Hello.
Phil. Oh, hi there.
Hi, my name is Caroline. I'm 29 and I live in LA.
All right, Caroline, 29. How you doing?
I'm great. I just want to start off by saying that you are so iconic.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like a sexier Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh my gosh, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that, right?
I know, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So I need your advice because I'm not trying to brag. I have this amazing relationship.
Right.
I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years.
Yeah.
We live together. He is unbelievable. The funniest person I've ever met,
Yeah.
besides you.
Sure.
My problem is that there's one thing he does,
All right.
and it is not put the toilet seat down.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it is, it's really driving a wedge between us because picture this. It's 3 a.m. You wake up. You've had that glass of water before bedtime. You have to go pee. And you're walking to the bathroom. The lights off. It's dark. You're trying to, you're half awake, half asleep. You're not turning the lights on. You go to sit down on the toilet, except there is no toilet seat because it is up. It is not down.
Yeah, he sounds like a real piece of shit. You should leave him. Now, listen, we all have our picadillos. Some people leave the toilet seat up. Some women allow hair to collect in the shower into big, weird, amorphous globs that they stick on the glass wall, and you have to look at it every time like some kind of creature out of a Lovecraftian horror story, right? We're all guilty of something, Caroline, aren't we?
I feel like you're equating those two things.
I am!
Like, yeah, maybe I am someone
Maybe that
who...
toilet seat's retribution, Caroline!
Well,
How do you feel about that, man? Do you have
a fight? But you know what? I've got some other things I can bring up as well.
No. That's great. We'll stick with this issue. Mia, how do you deal with Rich leaving the toilet seat up?
I have a lot worse problems.
Yeah, why don't you tell her about it so maybe she feels grateful about her boyfriend?
Look, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. You have to pick and choose your battles, okay?
Yeah.
He could not shower. He could not change his clothes.
Oh, my God.
Play Magic of the Gathering all day long.
You hear that? Your boyfriend could pick up magic like this.
Donna,
Rich is calling him all the time saying, let's play Commander Deck. Probably, I don't know. See, how do you deal with putting the toilet seat down?
Gathering 24/7.
Oh, yeah? Wait, listen to Cyr. Cyr, what do you do? Do you put the toilet seat down?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, listen.
I'm here.
This is an absolute deal breaker. The reason why you're not with a real man is because a real man would be optimized. A real man wouldn't need to piss. A real man eats his macros perfectly measured and doesn't need to urinate. He doesn't need to shit. You're not dating a real man. You need to break up with him and you need to find a more optimized.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah. You think you can do that? Do you have trouble finding men?
No, I mean, I could probably find a man, I step outside and find a new boyfriend,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
You gotta find a top G, probably someone who drives a Bugatti. Isn't that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
well,
Carolina.
I didn't expect that I'd end up with a new boyfriend here, but Cyr, are you single?
I am, I'm actually, I'm pregnant. And I'm adopted and left-handed, so it's just not gonna work.
I'm amenable. I mean, listen, I've lived with a guy who doesn't put the toilet seat down.
All right, you've had enough help. Goodbye. She sounded crazy.
She was sweet.
You think so?
Yeah.
Sounded like she just wanted to air her boyfriend out on TV.
What a loser. Am I right, Donna?
Boyfriend?
Yeah. Am I right, Donna?
Yeah, he sounds like a real piece of shit.
Talk about being emasculated.
Yeah. How do you feel about astrology, Mia?
I'm not really into it.
All right, well, we're gonna do your horoscope reading. All right. You're not really into astrology, huh?
I mean, maybe you could change my mind.
You turned down a Jack for his date in a hypothetical. I don't know how well I'm going to do turning you around on this. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at your daily horoscope. Mia, you were born right here in California on July 1st, 1992. Is that correct?
How do you know that?
We dug through your trash, making you a Cancer. But you also have Cancer in 2 other spots in your chart. Your moon and your Venus.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Should I be scared?
No. Well, my ex had Cancer in his anus, which is close to that, and it was a bad time. Listen, having 3 or more of the same sign in your chart means that this sign's aspects are very intensified for you. So, would you consider yourself a sensitive person who loves family?
Yes.
All right, we're on track so far. Imagine you said no. Let's take a look at your daily horoscope. Dreams can often be fulfilling to the spirit, This can energize your innermost, whoa, that's totally different. Innermost subconscious fantasies. What are your subconscious fantasies? What do you fantasize about?
Pirates and mermaids.
Pirates? Fantasize about pirates? Like some Jack Sparrow type stuff?
Yeah, more like from Black Sails. I like historical
What's Black
romance
Sails?
novels. It's a pirate show with very sexy pirates.
So sexy pirates.
Yeah, sexy pirates.
Wait, is that the one based on Treasure Island?
It is, yes. It's a prequel.
Oh, a prequel to Treasure Island. Mm-hmm. All right, so what in your fantasy, what's this pirate doing? Is he walking the plank?
I don't know if I can say it on here.
Oh, yeah, you can. Open it up.
Okay. Well, anyway, there's a mermaid, and the mermaid can, when she comes out of the water, she gets legs, and the pirate...
This is just a Little Mermaid.
Not a little mermaid, it's full-grown
This is a full-grown woman mermaid. All right. All right.
Yeah, she's a virgin mermaid. I can't keep going.
Wow, that's getting pretty hot. Pirate mermaid fantasy. All right, often there is a strong interest in psychic or spiritual feelings. Do you feel psychic?
No.
No? All right, I'm holding up fingers behind this thing. How many
3.
fingers are
No, you could have changed that.
What? I would never do that. You're psychic. The reading was correct. All right, enough of this shit. Let's go into our next call. Let's help somebody. Hello, you've got Donna. That's me.
Hi, Donna. It's me, 32, for a long time in West Virginia, and I need some advice from a fellow accent.
Katie, are you calling me on a walkie-talkie? What the hell's going on over here?
Oh, no.
Wait, I'm getting it a little bit. It's like riding a wave. Speak loud and then soft. Go, hello, Donna. I'm calling you from a distance. And I'm...
All right.
we got
I
it.
need some... Are we good now?
Well, we're good, Katie.
Great. I need some advice from a fellow accent haver.
All right. Fellow accent haver, where's your accent from?
I'm a longtime resident of West Virginia, but I've moved recently way up north of Chicago.
Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. You know that song, Country Road?
I know it well. I know it well.
Yeah, did they play that song a lot in West Virginia? They must.
Oh, Jesus Christ, do they ever?
Yeah, I feel you. All right. So what do you need advice on having an accent?
Yeah, you know as well as I do that having an accent, it gets noticed from time to time by other people, especially whenever you're out and about.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd killed my accent off pretty well, but obviously I didn't, and I figured that out whenever I moved. If I get tired or I get a drink or two in me, it really crawls back out. People notice, and they ask you to say things back to them in your accent, that kind of thing.
Sure.
And I just lack confidence because I feel like I'm being seen as a character or caricature, and how do you have the confidence you have with your accent?
Katie, let me tell you, I've never been seen as a character in my life.
Oh.
But Mia, I want to go to you first. How do you feel about accents in general?
I think they're sexy.
Yeah. See, how do you feel about an accent?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think accents are absolutely wonderful. If you really don't like it, I would suggest, and this is a little hardcore, just stop talking. Just look at people intensely, do hand gestures, point at them, go like this if you don't like them, thumbs up, thumbs down, and I think that it will simplify everything and it will solve your problem.
Yeah, a little vow of silence.
Absolutely, I could do that. I'm sure I will pass that along, and my husband will love that advice.
Well, listen, let me tell you this. I think that an accent is a great conversation starter, right? It might make it a little kitschy. People might make you say shit. They might bring up, John Denver to you, but it's a great conversation starter. It's a great icebreaker, and it's you. It's unique to you. Listen, having an authentic accent is all right. You know what's worse? People who try and fake an accent. Do you know how many broads I've known that have gone to the UK for like 2 days and come home and say aluminium and shit? That's gross.
It is.
You're from Florida, all right? You're not Queen Di, all right? So listen, you embrace that accent, and you scream it from a mountaintop, all right? Because it's uniquely you, and the more you love you, the happier you will be. I promise you that, all right?
Thank you, Donna.
All right, you're welcome. I'm glad you called. Talk to you later.
Bye, Katie.
That was lovely.
All right.
That was very good advice.
Yeah, I liked yours too.
Yeah? You think yours is better than
A
mine?
mime lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you stop talking, it's amazing how much easier your life
The
gets.
sound of silence. Well, listen, you're about to hear some silence as well because we're going to go to a break. But make sure you stick around because if you come back with us, we got plenty more Mia Malkova. She's incredible. We got plenty more Cyr. He's giving great advice. And you got me, Donna, star of the show. All right. See you in a bit. All right, no more lounge music for you. We are back with Hey Donna. That's my show. I'm Donna, and the hey implies that you call me on my phone so that I can give you great advice. All right? So let's go ahead and pipe in our next caller after I talk to Cyr. Cyr, how you doing?
Donna, I am doing immaculately well. I feel wonderful. You smell great, by the way. What is that?
It's called L'air de Temps.
L'air de Trunks.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's made out of elephants?
No.
Oh, that's L'air de Trunks.
Yeah. Pachydermis is what they call the effect that it has.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Cyr, what would your ideal date be for all the ladies at home?
It would be...
Sure.
Well, okay. I have a thing for moms.
A thing for moms.
Yeah, I do. Donna,
right.
you are my type.
Okay. So how do you, what would you take a mom on a date?
I'm a puppy mom.
Ah.
Oh.
Does that count? You got a dog.
I got two.
Wow.
2 dogs.
Yeah. I like to call myself Mamma Mia.
Oh, really?
Sparks are flying. They might even light up my phone line with the next call. Or not. Oh, there it is. Hello, you got Donna. That's me.
Hi, Donna.
Hello.
I'm Sophie, 18 years old, and I live in Texas.
All right, all the way from Texas. Hey, that's where you're from, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, great place.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right,
What
so
a great place.
Sophie, 18. What's your problem?
So I recently went to college,
All right.
and my mother is paying for it, and I want to bring it up. How to drop out of college to become a stripper?
Wow. Have you? Wow, you're 18. Have you done any stripping before?
Yes.
You have?
Sophie, why are you stripping when you can just join OnlyFans?
That is true.
fun. It's like an art.
Ah, so you like the dance element of it.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm currently going to school for computer science, and I want to bring it up to my mom. How do I drop out?
So you're going from computer science to stripping
Yes.
because you like the art of it.
Yes.
Listen, Sophie, I think you're fucking with me a little bit here. Because I've been in a strip club, and it does not scream art to me. All right? When there's an egg buffet next to a guy sweating watching you dance, it doesn't scream art, right? I wasn't getting a Picasso vibe from there. So are you fucking with me a little bit?
No,
No! Are you laughing?
I'm not.
What would be the song
Straight
you dance to? Go ahead. You got 5 seconds.
Probably walk.
Wow! Whoa, geez, that's a good dance song. What would you dance to if you were a stripper?
I would dance to Opus number 48 in D flat major by Frédéric Chopin. Yeah. Raindrops, I think.
That's an interesting strip song.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really motivates the guys to dump their pockets out, huh?
Yeah, the crescendo hits hard.
Sophia, has your mother ever seen you dance?
Nope, she doesn't know.
She doesn't know. Well, listen, if you're not messing with me, it's a tough conversation, right? Because obviously in this country, sex work is still a taboo, unfortunately. And moving from
You
computer...
gotta make the bake somehow.
That is true, but, you know, computer science is probably a little bit more of a sure thing. How do you feel about this, Mia? What do you think she should do?
She could honestly do both.
There you go.
Stripping is done at night.
Yeah. You could be like a stripper version of Batman.
Yeah, that actually could work.
There you go. We helped you. Good luck and Godspeed. And I hope you haven't been stripping for that long because you're 18. Jesus Christ. All right. That was a tough one. That was, whew.
Talk about polarizing jobs, huh?
Yeah, I tell you what, from one extreme to the other.
It's always the quiet ones.
It is always the quiet ones. Are you quiet, Mia?
I'm very quiet.
Yeah.
I'm actually really shy.
Yeah. How did you find yourself in your line of work?
I was a slut, Donna.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
So that was just something you were like, hey, I might as well be making money doing this, huh?
Yeah, get paid to get laid.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you can do with your girl problem.
Well, no,
You'd be
it's
a
okay.
gigolo.
That's what your mother does, actually.
All right, okay, all right. Let's take the next call. Hello, you got Donna?
Hey, Donna.
Yeah. Hello?
Golden, Minnesota.
Gosh, we got everybody on Nokias today. How's Minnesota?
It's cold as hell in the winter right now, you know?
Oh, yeah, Joseph from Minnesota. What's the weather like right now?
Oh, right now it's like 70 degrees, but it's about to go down to like the low 60s, you know? Easy, nice humidity.
All right, okay. So what's your problem?
So I'm a future grad student. I'm about to finish my bachelor's degree, but
Okay.
something I'm really struggling with is I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out if what I'm doing is like the right thing for grad school, and I just
What are you
don't
going to
know.
grad school for?
I'm gonna be an engineer. I'm going for my doc right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, the right thing is a pretty loaded statement, right? There's right for your finances. There's right for your mental health. There's right for your dreams and your ambitions. What do you feel is wrong about your focus right now?
Well, right now I talk to a bunch of people and I help a few other students at my school, but I don't really have that person for me to lead me to the right direction or give me an opportunity or connect me to the right people.
Do you not have that
wanna-
person, or have you not talked to him honestly yet?
I just don't have that person and I'm trying to find them. So my question is, how could I find that person for me?
Well, listen, I think the first thing is that right off the bat, you know if you have reservations or not, right? You're obviously not feeling what you're doing, right? You're having some big time reservations. Am I wrong?
And a little bit, yeah. You're right. You're right.
In your gut, right? What would you do if you weren't doing engineering? What's your dream?
I really like driving. I think I'd be a driver for like F1. I love that shit.
An F1 driver? You doing any driving on weekends? You picking it up as a hobby at all?
I do right now, that and ground school.
So you do it on the side?
Yeah.
And you're about to graduate?
Yeah, I'm graduating in a couple semesters.
Well, listen, here's what I would say. You made it the majority of the way. Get your degree, right? Finish your degree, maybe do some driving, then you have a fallback, right? You don't want to go drive with like a month left of school. You dumped all that money into your degree. Oh, she's got something to say. What do you got to say?
So you're doing engineering, right?
Yeah, I am.
Have you considered stripping?
You know, every day I start to think about that a bit more.
Yeah.
That would be good TV. An F1 driver getting naked in his cockpit as he's tearing around turns.
There you go.
Oh, you might have invented a new meta. Yeah.
Also, it's good to talk to somebody from Minnesota. I didn't think that place was real.
No, Minnesota, it's all real, except everything outside of Minneapolis. It's all flat, doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm looking at a photo of it right now. That's I didn't think it was real. I thought it was made up.
No, it's like Wyoming. It's almost not real.
No,
Actually,
Wyoming's not real.
Wyoming's just fake. It doesn't exist whatsoever.
All right, well.
Mia, how do you feel about this young man's conundrum?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been zoning out.
All right. So listen, the first thing I'll tell you is your problem is boring. Unfortunately. No one feels bad for you. You're about to graduate and be an engineer or a race car driver. Your future's bright, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You're going to be a millionaire either way.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
gonna do great.
I hope to be one of them gorillionaires, actually.
Gorilla, that sounds like a lot of money.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. All right. Well, we hope you helped you. I think we gave some pretty shitty advice, but you know, they can't all be winners. Good luck.
Best of luck.
Listen, from the top of the show, we're falling apart here, guys. We gotta dial it in. We gotta get... Oh, my God. The Dunkin' Donuts is coming back up. I'm sorry. All right. When we come back, even more advice. I promise we'll do better. That was a low point for the show.
Donna?
Sticker, yeah.
I got something I can dunk in your donut.
All right. Listen, this guy. You got a munchkin, I bet. All right, listen. Stick around, because when we come back, we got even more advice here on Hey Donna. Welcome back to Hey Donna. That's my show. It's called Hey Donna because you call in and I give you advice. But we got a very special segment now. It's called Trends. Wow, look, that ended so abruptly.
I liked it. It was short but sweet.
Yeah,
You know why? Because some trends end abruptly.
yeah, that's right.
Oh.
And we definitely didn't rip that from an episode of Severance. All right, so listen. This trend segment is piloted by Mr. Cyr. Cyr is going to bring up... Oh, he's an F1 driver. Look at him. Oh, look at him.
Did that look real?
Yeah, it was pretty good. My nips got a little hard. Listen, Cyr's going to bring up 2 trends, completely unrelated. Or are they? That's what we're here to find out. Cyr, take us to the first trend.
So this first trend that we're looking at right now is a trend between the trend of pegging and the trend of fly fishing.
Oh,
What kind of show am I on?
this is the best show on TV. What do you mean? What do you never enjoyed a good peg?
I actually have, Donna.
You pegged?
I have.
Who'd you peg? You pegged Rich? She didn't answer.
You know what? I've heard that story,
Whoa,
actually.
hey.
I've heard that story.
Wow!
It was a lot more loose
You could
than
have just
expected.
said no, but So, you got some experience pegging. How do you feel about this correlation? Do you think that fly fishers are pegging?
What?
So, here you're going to see the red line is fly fishing, right?
Right.
That's how many people Google search fly fishing.
Okay.
The blue line is pegging, right? So we can see here at the end of 2022, February 2022, big spike in pegging. What do you think's happening there? Yeah.
Interesting.
Is that when you pegged Rich? February?
I think so.
Wow! You think those 2 things are related?
Potentially, yeah.
All right, so what do you think? Why the big spike in pegging searches, huh?
I mean, I think it's a wonderful activity. Like, a man has a G-spot, feels really nice, like exploring their sexuality, and
Sure.
I think people are becoming more aware of that.
So you think pegging is kind of the future, huh?
It is, yeah.
So you ever been pegged?
Only on Tuesday.
Only on Tuesdays. Oh my gosh,
No.
listen to this guy.
I believe that it's there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah, can you tell me about the breakdown of states? Who's Googling these things?
All right, well, the United States.
Ah!
Yeah, the United States. So as we do a little breakdown, we're looking at Indiana, Mississippi, Louisiana, Ohio, where I'm actually from, and Illinois.
Wow!
All right.
It looks like pegging is soaring in the Midwest.
It absolutely is, because there's nothing else to do out there except go to Walmart and get pegged.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
So you think they're just looking for something new?
Yep, at least Ohio has
Trucks and
Skyline Chili.
pegging.
Ohio has Skyline Chili, so they can get pegged, go to Walmart, and eat Skyline Chili.
You think Skyline Chili is a good activity before
No.
pegging?
No.
Hey, Mia, how would a young man who's about to get into pegging for the first time prepare for that event?
It's a whole thing, Donna. I would say you stop eating your last meal.
Right.
So you don't eat for about 10 hours.
Sure.
And then you're going to want to clean yourself out.
Okay.
So you're going to want to get a douche or
Okay.
an enema. You're going to dump out the enema, fill it with water, and then you squirt it up there and you keep pooping out all of the water until everything's clean.
Right.
And that way, you're all good. And then also you're going to want to prepare by stretching it out beforehand.
How does one stretch it out? Play some Magic the Gathering?
Yes.
All right. There you go. No food, douche it out, play some Magic, you're ready to be pegged. All right, what's our next trend?
The next trend is All I Want for Christmas Is You and May the 4th Be With You.
Wow, look at how
Yeah.
consistent it is.
Yep.
So right around Christmas every year, all I want for Christmas is you.
That's me every Christmas.
It's a great song. And then May the 4th, because I feel like they invented it like that
They
many
did.
years ago.
They did.
It's like a marketing tool like Valentine's Day.
Yep.
It's booming. Absolutely off the charts. Are you a Star Wars fan?
I do like Star Wars, yeah.
You do? What's the last Star Wars you watched?
I don't know. The last one?
You sound like a diehard fan. The last one. That could be the name of it.
The one with Adam Driver.
The last one of the Jedi.
Yep.
How do you feel about Star Wars?
I think Ryan Gosling was incredible in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling was in Star Wars?
Especially the scene where he got naked.
Yep.
I need to get back into Star Wars. How did I miss this? Is that in that Mandalorian?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about Christmas here?
I love Christmas. I hate the song. It's everywhere. It's been everywhere every Christmas.
You hate the
growing up.
song?
Yes.
Why? It's so
tired of it.
festive. Why you hate the song?
It's just so like na 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 na. It's just
it's
it
festive.
bleeds consumerism.
Oh, you're a Grinch. Who needs you anyway? Next trend.
The next trend is a trend between crypto and divorce.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy.
Interesting.
Look at that spike.
Mm-hmm.
And all the crypt bros, they're dumping their monies in the bitcoins
Yep.
and then they lose their shirt.
What about a Donna coin? Would you be interested in dropping a
Ooh,
Donna
Donna coin. Now I'm in.
Yeah.
What if it's called Hey coin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Divorce, listen, marriage is outdated anyways, so they should just invest in Donna coin.
That is
Hey,
true.
coin.
How do you feel about crypto and or divorce?
I like divorce.
You like divorce? What the hell? Just as an institution?
So you peg them and leave them.
I just think it's necessary.
I hate to peg and run. All right, yeah. She's a big divorce fan.
I'm a big divorce fan.
Bigger than Star Wars.
I know more about divorce.
Yeah. And how do you feel about crypto?
I don't know a lot about it, to be honest.
Right.
What about you?
You know, I don't know anything about crypto. Nothing. No.
We're
I thought
not
it
up
was an
with the
Egyptian
times.
thing.
Yeah. Is Rich into crypto?
I don't think so.
No. He just spends money on games, right?
Yeah.
How much money does he spend on games?
Oh God. I don't even know. He's always like running asking for my credit card.
Your credit card. You date someone 5'5" and you pay for his video games too?
He has a big dick.
Oh! You pay by the inch, I guess. All right, let's get into our next call. Hello?
Hello, is this Donna?
Yeah, it's me. It's my show. You're calling me.
Oh my God, Donna, I'm such a huge fan. Hello.
Hello, and welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing so great now that I get to talk to you. My name is Ella,
All
and
right.
I am 28 years old, and I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama, roll tide. Am I right?
Yeah, roll tide.
No.
Ooh, it's fun down here, I guess.
You sound
but I
less
won't get
than
into that.
psyched about that. It sounded like I literally told you a relative died when I said that.
a little bit. I won't get into the politics down here. That's
Sure.
for Hassan's show. but,
All right. Ella, hit me. What's going on?
Well, let me give you a premise first. So I live in a nice house.
Sure.
You know, I have a great job.
Yeah.
I have a boyfriend that looks like Rich Campbell.
Wow.
He doesn't have the triple award in Final Fantasy, but he does play Iron Man on New School and Old School RuneScape. So
All
I
right.
think that's pretty cool.
Does he have one of those pogo stick penises also?
I don't know what that means. But
A long
okay.
one. A donkey dong. A hog.
It sounds like he doesn't.
We found out Rich was hung today.
I don't know. Yeah, no, he's got no. It's great. It's great. It's an awesome pogo stick. Anyway,
All right.
so but my thing is I have all the things in front of me to be confident and be like true to myself and everything. But one thing I feel like I can't fight is aging. Like I feel like I used to be so sexy when I was younger. I used to have all this energy and people used to look at me and I was so pretty. And now I'm like approaching 30 and I'm so tired and like I feel old and I get acid reflux for no reason and I just don't feel sexy anymore because I'm getting old. And I just want to know, like, how do you stay sexy in the face of aging, Donna? I mean, I know you're only like a year older than me, like 29, but I was wondering if that's some advice.
Well, you know, sometimes I Donna lies about her age a little bit, all right? I'm going to be honest. So here's the first thing I'm going to say for you. You're 28. You're not even 30. Brace for impact.
Oh, no.
If you're feeling old now, wait till you get on the other side of the big 3-0. All right? Wait till you wake up and your ass hurts for no reason. All right?
I don't even have an ass to hurt.
You'll find it, and it'll hurt. All right? My feet swell. I wear 6-inch heels. They got to cut me out of these every show. All right, so here's the thing. You know, someone once very famously said, a hero of mine once famously said, things don't get easier, you get better. And as you age, your body's gonna fall apart, things are gonna get harder, but the thing is, you've lived through more. You're smarter, you're wily, all right? My mother used to say, I'm too old a cat to be fucked by a kitten, and she was right. You accrue information. You gotta get smarter. You gotta get better at what you do. You gotta get more adamant about your skin care, your diet, your exercise routine, right? Work them angles, baby, work them angles. Mia, you are so young and beautiful, I don't know if you could give any advice, but please, tell her about aging.
I actually resent a lot of what you've said because I just turned 30.
All right. I said on the other side of 30. You just hit 30.
No, honestly, I'd say Botox.
All right.
Botox.
Mia, I am actually working out and trying to get your butt because you have a fantastic butt, and I'm trying to get the butt that you have.
It's genetics, so I'm sorry.
Listen, listen. That is an Icarus. That is an Icarus situation. That butt is. I mean, come on. That's on the Mount Rushmore of butts. You could squat your way to work and still not have that butt. You know what I mean? That thing is serious.
Yeah, that ass don't quit.
No, you could put it in a Godzilla movie and locals would run away from it. See, how do you feel about getting older?
You know what? I actually have just found a solution for you and actually possibly me as well because I am turning 33 this year. So you can actually go to St. Augustine, Florida and drink from what is the Fountain of Youth discovered by Ponce de Leon, but you have to buy an $18 ticket.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good idea.
Fountain
Why
of
not
Youth.
do that?
Yeah.
Might be a good road trip.
Bottle it. Spritz it on yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll bathe in it.
But seriously, listen, you get better and it gets easier. You get smarter, work it, and a little Botox.
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan.
All right, I hope we helped you.
I love you guys. You guys are the best.
Oh, we love you too. Yeah. All right, goodbye. All right, that brings this segment to an end. We are coming back after a brief commercial break. You saw how we helped these people? Why don't you call and get some help too? What's wrong with you? All right, see you when we get back. You've made it. We're in the last block of the show. Oh, no, boo. Everybody in the studio act sad, goddammit. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm sorry. It's so... But listen, 2 more lucky callers and a voicemail. We're going to change your lives here on Hey Donna. That's the name of the show. And I'm joined one more time. Let me remind you, I'm joined by the beautiful, the amazing, the wise Cyr to my right, and the amazing, vibrant vision to my left, Mia Malkova. Thank you for joining us both. All right, let's take our next caller. Hello, you got Donna. How you doing?
Hey, Donna.
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
My name's Eden. I'm 23.
Like the Garden of?
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Oh, well. Shit, it's your name. What am I supposed to do?
He's going to hell.
Yeah, well. So what's up? What's your problem, Eden?
Well, I realized, like, over the past year of living back at home with my dad and my partner, that with the cost of living kind of getting out of control, we'd be better off taking advantage of the situation we got and for at least another year or two and build our savings and all that stuff.
Sure.
So reality's been a little tougher, coexisting and giving up a lot of that freedom that comes with living in our own space.
Yeah.
Especially after like having it and losing it. So it's been kind of demoralizing to face that we have a ways ahead of us before we're going anywhere, despite the natural urge to out there back as soon as possible. So my question is, do you have any advice for like sticking to long-term goals like while you're in an extended uncomfortable situation?
Sticking to long-term goals while you're in an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
And can I also pick up some things you're laying down? You're living with your partner, so you're not yet wed?
No.
And your name is Eden, so your parents are religious?
Not at all.
No? Would they pick a name out of a fucking hat? Your name's Eden?
I don't even remember.
All right, well,
it works.
Donna's losing her powers of intuition here. Maintaining motivation while in a crappy situation. Well, one guy I'd like to talk to about motivation is my friend to the right of me, Cyr. He's actually been going through a very strenuous workout program. Do you have any advice for this young man, Eden, who's not from a religious family? I don't know.
Hit the gym and open up a Bible.
Oh, Jesus, get that cigarette out of your mouth!
I'm sorry. Yeah, hit the gym, crack open a Bible, focus on that. Focus on your relationship with God, because that won't be uncomfortable.
I don't know if he'd be super cool with all of my choices.
You don't think who would be super cool with all you? Jesus?
The big guy, yeah. No, Jesus is pretty chill, but the other guy, I don't know. He floods people.
The other guy? Talk about Satan?
Yeah. Oh, no, the big G, God. I didn't
Oh,
want to take his name
God.
in vain, Donna.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick sometimes, huh? That flood was not cool. Mia, how do you
Not
feel?
very communicating.
How do you feel about maintaining motivation?
I mean, in a tough situation, I think that you can do little things to make the situation better. Just do what you can.
Yeah.
But also, you're not always going to have motivation. You just do it.
Yeah, what do you do to motivate yourself?
I sleep, I go get massages, and I play video games.
That's what you do to stay motivated? Not take a nap?
I don't have to stay motivated in my line of work.
All right, that's fair. Listen, Eden, let me tell you something. I'm going to give you some good advice. You're in a crappy situation, you need motivation. I'm going to open up your eyes. Your crappy situation is the motivation. Every time you're in a place that you don't want to be, use that. Burn it like coal. Burn dirty. Every time your dad is on your case fucking with you about your partner, you go, oh, I'll show you, you son of a bitch. That is the motivation. You understand me? You use the bad situation to get outside of your comfort zone because you're already outside of your comfort zone, right? That is the biggest shortcoming to progress is comfort. You get too comfortable. You, I don't want to do this, so I'd rather sit down and watch TV. Well, you're already uncomfortable, so you might as well work your ass off. You understand me, Eden?
Right, like a lobster. It has to grow out of its shell, but it can't.
That is a very good lobster analogy. I don't hear enough of those.
I love that one.
Grow out of your shell. I love the Cheddar Bay biscuits. I forgot what we were talking about. All right, Eden, I wish you the best. I'll talk to you later. You like Red Lobster? If you say anything about my mother, I'm coming over that desk.
I like fish,
All right.
not lobster.
You don't like lobster?
No.
You like lobster?
It's overrated.
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah, it's okay.
What times?
At night.
Nighttime. So you're not a big breakfast lobster person.
Donna, a nice lobster bisque is phenomenal.
Ooh, I love a creamy bisque.
Yeah.
Let's take our next caller. Hello, you got Donna.
Hey Donna, I'm Hriday. I'm 23 and I live in San Francisco.
Ooh, San Francisco. There's a lot of human feces up there, I hear.
Oh, Dons, I was walking in Golden Gate Park and I saw a white lady taking a shit right next to me.
Oh my gosh.
Hot.
What?
I said hot.
Ooh.
No.
No,
Anyway.
all right. So other than the poop, what's the problem?
It's kind of related. So I'm, I turned 24 tomorrow and I've been working for the last 2 years. And I got fired last month.
All right.
And I just feel like, looking for jobs again. I just feel like shit. I don't want to. I can't think of something I want to do for the rest of, for the next 20, 30 years or whatever. And I think this is the way a lot of people my age feel. Where.
Oh yeah. So it's not just the applying, but the working that's messing your head up, huh? Did we lose you? Listen, I'm gonna keep answering your. Oh, all right. We lost him.
Oh well.
I think someone took a shit on his phone.
Oh no.
That was a good question, though. Do we have any other callers? I feel bad. Well,
You'll find a job.
all right, technical difficulty. But listen, I'd like to answer his question anyway, quickly. Young people. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you. You're up against it, right? There's nothing more disheartening than filling out application after application and sending them into the void. Right now, we live in a time that is unprecedented, right? The worst part is you got your parents in your ears. Just put on a suit, go in there, shake their hand, look them in an eye, and you'll have a job in 10 minutes. Well, no, I won't. And if I do, I'm a frickin' intern getting paid $12 an hour, and I can't afford a home till I'm 90.
Yeah.
Right? You're not crazy. You are up against it. It's a difficult
Donna,
time.
You know what they say?
What's that?
Finding a job is a job. It's a process in its own.
Yeah, it is.
You just got to go out and throw yourself out there.
Yeah.
Sit down in that Starbucks at McDonald's. And tell them when they ask you what's your biggest weakness, and you go.
You're a wise guy. What was your first job?
You really want to know?
I really want to know.
I mowed grass for $25 once a week.
You were making $25 mowing grass?
Yeah, a week.
Well, you mowing smokable grass?
Well, I bought a GameCube with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, this sounds like your chores. This isn't a job.
No, yeah, I got paid to do it. It was an old lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
First job.
And I've been making money ever since. Oh!
Hold on! I'm not done. What was your first job?
McDonald's.
No!
When I was 16.
McDonald's? What'd you do at McDonald's? Register?
I was on register, yeah. But then also when like the McCafe thing came out, I was on making all the McCafes.
What's a McCafe?
Or whatever they were called. It was like their nice blended like drinks.
Oh.
Coffees.
I'm a Dunkin' Donuts girl myself, but hey. All right, we're gonna take one more caller. We still got that caller? Oh, shit. Hello, you got Donna?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, Donna. This is Marco. I'm 22 years old. I'm from New Jersey. It's so nice to talk to you.
Marco from New Jersey, a man after my own heart. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Thank you so much for having me. So I guess I'll just follow up with my question right away.
Sure.
How do I bring up to my manager at work that he's providing no help to our team? For like a little bit more context, I've been at this job for over a year now. And as far as I've had this job, he's been my direct reporting manager. He used to help us out a lot, but it's like ever since he applied for like a higher up manager position, like about a month or so ago, 2 months now, he spent all of his time away from the main team, like he directs, in hopes of getting in good graces to just get the promotion next time around. And our team's resources are slowly dwindling, and morale is at an all-time low. People are frustrated. I don't know what would fix it, really. I work in tech retail, specifically in like computer repair.
Yeah.
I don't know if that might help at all, but yeah.
So you got a crappy boss?
Yeah, I mean...
Welcome to America.
He wasn't even crappy all the time before. He used to be great. I just don't know what happened, really.
Have you talked to him about it?
He's not around for me to talk to him about it. It feels like every time I see him for a second, he's just like a flash in the pan, so I don't even get to talk to him about it.
Interesting. Mia, you ever had a shitty boss?
No.
No?
No, I liked my bosses.
All right, do you have any advice for this young man about his shitty boss?
Have you seen the movie Horrible Bosses?
Yes.
Maybe you could do something like that.
Sleep with him?
That too.
So kill him or sleep with him.
I'm not
Make sure you do one before the other.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you got any advice?
Yeah, listen, I'm in a company too with horrible bosses. So you should do what I'm going to do. Plan a coup d'etat. Next board meeting, just vote them off. Vote them off the board, take over. You talk like a manager. You talk like you own that company. I have no doubt in my mind that you could run that. And, completely reformat it, rerun the company, make millions, and just do not become him. Just become the successful man that you are.
Sounds like you deal with a shitty boss.
Oh, yeah, many.
Do you have a shitty boss right now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's he like?
Well, he's a loser. Yeah.
All right.
He plays video games all day, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anywho, those are two advices on how to deal with a shitty boss. Listen, it's tough dealing with a shitty boss because they're in a position of power, right? And you feel if you're too aggressive in that situation, then you're gonna ruin your livelihood, right? But it sounds like you have a pre-existing relationship with this person. It sounds like you used to have a good relationship with this person, so you got to communicate with them. Right? You gotta have a talk with them on a person-to-person basis, and you gotta be like, listen, we used to be peers, now you're my boss, you're acting differently. If you really want to be a boss, if you really want to be a good employer, you gotta start acting right. That's the good advice. The bad advice is you just start fucking shit up where you work, right? Because then they gotta deal with it. It's their problem, right? If it can't be tied to you, you won't get fired. If all of you start to, mess around together, maybe, I don't know, strike, or form a union, then it's up to the boss, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there has been talks about that already among some of the other people in my team. It's just a little bit hard to get it going because I don't know where the starting point for that is.
I think there's some streamer, he was on here once, that might be able to give you some advice about that.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's Mia. She's a big union buff, aren't you?
I am.
That's
How'd you
right.
know?
Give her a call. All right. Thanks for your call.
Thank
we'll
you
talk
so
to
much
you
for
later.
having
Bye.
me.
I was really afraid you were talking about the commie.
See, well, Phil, it's okay. My lipstick is screwed up. We don't need hand makeup. It's all right. Listen, we're going to take one more voicemail, and that voicemail is going to get played now. Let's hear that voicemail.
Hey, Donna. This is Al from Wisconsin.
Hi, Al.
I just hope you can help me out with my problem.
All right.
These people around me are asking me and my girlfriend when we're going to get married and when we're going to have kids, and we don't think we're ready yet. We don't even have our own house. Would love some advice on this. Thanks. This is Al from Wisconsin.
Al from Wisconsin.
Al sounds like a pussy.
Wow.
Sorry.
Me, you're just coming off the top rope. My man called us in a voicemail for help. He told us he's a pussy. Pussies are powerful too.
That is true. It was a compliment.
Yeah.
I think they should just have kids to fix the problem.
Oh, you think they should just pump out some kids to fix the
Yeah,
problem?
you need that motivation. I think you just squeeze out a few pups, maybe 4, 5, 6. It's like, oh, shit, we have to get a house now. Otherwise, these kids will die.
Yeah. That's a good motivation. Jump out of the plane and then build the parachute.
Exactly.
All right. Mia, do you have any advice other than you're a pussy?
Don't be a pussy.
All right. Insightful. Listen, it's tough. All right. People are going to put pressure on you around marriage, specifically because they're probably being pressured into the same things, right? It's amazing. Once one of your friends gets married, they're going to put that same pressure on you all the time because they want someone else to go through the same boring shit that they're going through, right? Misery loves company. Now, having a kid can be beautiful. Marriage can be a wonderful experience, but it's a lot of work, and married people like to hang out with married people. So don't let them hang their baggage on you. You're still single. Well, not single, but you're still not married. You're young. You can go do what you want. Don't let the hang-ups of whatever they're doing influence your decisions, right? Get married in your own time, have kids in your own time, and the kids and the marriage will turn out better. All right?
Wow, Donna.
So, listen, if you thought that advice was halfway decent, other than being called a pussy, we're giving you a number right here. It's right there. There it is. 1-833. Hey, Donna, that's the number. You're going to call that number. You can leave voicemails as well, and we will answer them right here on this show. So that's it. How do you guys think? What do you think of it, huh?
Donna, that was an incredible experience, and I'm glad that we can really help people out there that need that help.
Yeah.
You give really good advice. I'm glad that you have this.
Mia! Thank you!
Donna, you're welcome.
Thank you so much for joining us. First, I got to thank our guests. Cyr, you are co-host for the fill-in for my no-good deadbeat niece who's blown off the first 2 episodes here. Do you have anything coming up that you'd like to promote? Or anything you'd like to say to the audience before we... Okay, you're just going to kiss.
Nothing.
Well
I
said.
stream. I stream.
Okay, where do you stream?
Twitch.tv/Mizkif.
Wow. So that's your gaming alias, huh? Mizkif.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. And Mia, you were a wonderful guest. Oh my gosh, you were incredible. Can we get a round of applause for Mia Malkova? Mia, what do you have coming up? Where can everybody find you? I know everybody here today wants more Mia Malkova.
I'm on everything, honestly. So, all
right.
Everything. Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, you can look me up.
Only Farmers.
Only Farmers.
Christian Mingle.
I am on that, yeah.
You're on Christian Mingle?
No.
All right. Eden got his hopes up for a second. Any specific projects coming up soon?
No, Donna, I'm very lazy lately.
All right. I get that. You're in love. You're having a good time. All right, everybody. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go take a nap. That was this week's episode of Hey, Donna. Thank you so much for joining us. I can hear you all out there downloading Christian Mingle for a chance at Mia Malkova right now. If you have problems that you would like Donna to answer, you call the number, you fill out the form, we make sure you're not a creep, right? And you join us here, I give you advice, bada bing, bada boom, you saw how it worked. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week. The week after, sorry, there's a break. I was wrong. I'm gone for a week, all right? I'm going to Florida to get a tan. But when I get back, the advice will be hotter than ever. The calls will be fresher than ever. And I can't wait to have you back. All right, see you later. Hey, Cyr, you going to do your list of favorite slurs now?
Yeah, Donna.
All right. Mizkif.